class. So, did anyone do their homework last night?
Yeah.
Did anyone have any trouble?
I had trouble with the tally part.
I don't know what pictograph is.
Okay, so today we're going to go over the tally chart, pictograph, and bar graph furthermore in depth. So, we're going to start with our basic chart. So, yesterday I asked you guys what your favorite fruits were, and then we took the fruit and we put it into a chart. So, in that chart, we just wrote the type of fruit and we wrote the number of fruit. So, now we're going to learn how to express that data in different charts. So, we're going to start with the tally chart. A tally chart is using tick marks to express your data instead of using a number. So, for example, apples. You're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tick marks. So, when you make tick marks, once you get to a group of 5, you make sure to take your second tick mark, you make sure to take your last tick mark and go straight across. So, Elaine, with oranges, how many tick marks will we have?
3.
Yes. So you make 1, 2, 3. So Flora, how would our tick marks for or bananas look?
We would have 6.
Yes. So we make them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right?
No, you would cross the 5th one.
Yes. So you would take this one away and you would cross these ones. So Driss, how about pears?
3.
Yes, you will make 3 tick marks. 1, 2, 3. So, does anyone know what a pictograph is?
No.
So, a pictograph is expressing data using a picture. So, instead of using like the single tick marks, for each apple or each banana or pear, you're going to use a picture of that. So, we're going to start with apples. So, since we have 5 apples, we're going to draw 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the same thing goes for oranges, bananas, and pears. So, I'm going to change my color, make sure to make it a little different, and then we're on oranges. How many oranges do we have?
3.
So how many pictures of oranges should we have?
3.
Yes. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3. And then, how many bananas should we have, Drish?
6.
Yes. So with those 6 bananas, I'm going to just draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 bananas. And then for pears, Alea, how many should we have?
3.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3. So can anyone tell me some of the things that are alike between a tally chart and a pictograph?
You have to use the same data.
Yep, you can use the same exact data for a tally chart and a pictograph. Anything else? No. Okay. Well, in a tally chart and a pictograph, one single thing, also one single tick mark and one single picture represents 1. It doesn't represent 10 or any other group of number. It represents 1. And also, when you make a pictograph, you need to make a scale that says that 1 piece of fruit equals 1. So 1 apple equals 1 piece of fruit. You need to always make sure that you have that with your graph. So next we're going to be learning about bar graphs. So in our bar graph, we first start with labeling the graph. So you always want to have a title. So you can title my class favorite fruit. Okay, so your horizontal side represents how many of each fruit that you have. And then at the bottom, you put what types of fruit that you have. So on our bar graph, we are using a scale of 1. So we go up each time by 1. So with apples is our first one. We have 5 people who enjoy apples. So we're going to go up to 5 and draw a horizontal bar all the way down. Now normally when you draw your bars, you can design them any way. You just need to make sure that each bar is different. So in this bar, I'm going to do vertical lines so that it's a little different. So, Alea, how far up should our oranges bar go?
Up to 3.
Yeah, so it goes up to our 3 line and comes down. Now, do you have any type of design that you would like to put on it?
Scribble all the way down.
Okay, so you want to scribble all the way down. So now for bananas. How far up should bananas go?
6.
Okay, so you made it go all the way up to 6. And you want to make sure that your bars are kind of the same thickness. You don't want one bar thicker than the other bar. Because some people start to think that one bar is greater or may mean more just because it's thicker. When all bars are the same, it's how tall the bar is that means something. So what design should be in our bananas bar?
Circles.
You want circles? Okay, so we're going to make it kind of polka dots. Okay, so now we get to pears. Now, which bar should look like the pears bar?
Oranges.
So oranges and pears should look around the same way. Now, they don't have to have the same design, but since 3 people like oranges and 3 people like pears, the bar should be the same height. So when we draw a pears bar, we want to make it over 3. And then what pattern should be inside the pears bar?
Dots.
So dots. Okay, so when you look at this graph, which fruit had the highest amount of people that liked it?
Bananas.
Yes. And then which fruit had the lowest amount of people that liked it?
It was 2.
So there was a tie.
Yeah.
So the tie was between which 2 fruit?
Oranges and pears.
Okay, so as you can see from this, you could tell when you interpret this data, you could tell which fruit was liked the most and also which fruit that people really didn't like that much. But it also is someone's favorite. So for homework today, I'm going to give each one of you a pack of M&Ms, and I want you to try and do these different types of graphs on your own or have someone in your family help you do them. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope if you have any questions, you'll tell me at the beginning of class.